Welcome to Sally Melodies classroom, where we learn basic music. We are still looking at Abrsm theory exams, and this is lesson 6, and now we are in question 5. Remember, the questions are 7, 2 more questions. So under question 5, we are looking at tonic triads. The tonic is the first note or the first letter of the scale, and a triad means a set of 3 notes. So we are talking about a tonic triad. For example, the tonic triad in the scale of C, you write C, and then you write the third, which is E, and then you write the fifth, which is G. That is what we call a triad. When it comes to solfege, it's do, mi, so. When it comes to degrees, it is 1, 3, and 5. So, most importantly, we use the letter names. This tonic triad, it has 3 questions, 5.1, 5.2, and 5.3. Circle true or false for each statement. Circle true or false for each statement. These questions that are telling you to choose true or false, they might seem simple, but they are twisted. Before you circle or before you click either true or false, you must read the question carefully and you must do a few observations so that when you are clicking true or false, then you will be sure that it's true or false. So, A, you are told this is the tonic triad of G major. So, a tonic triad, when we talk about a tonic triad, the first thing you look at is the lower note, the root. This is the one that is supposed to determine whether it is the tonic triad of that particular key. This is G. Even without looking at the other two, when you consider the lower note, that one has already given you the answer. So this is G, this is B, this is D. G, B, D. That is the tonic triad of G. The lower note is the one that determines the name of the triad. So your answer is true. You circle. And then question B, you are told this is the tonic triad of F major. And then you are given a different clef. Your F on this clef is here, line 4. And the other one is here, below the staff. So obvious, even without struggling, this is a C. It is not an F. So your answer is false. You don't have to waste time. Just look at the lower note, the root. Look at the lower note, which is the root in that triad. And then you're gonna answer your questions. Question 5.2. Add the missing note to complete each triad. The tonic is the lowest note. And then they are telling you put accidentals where necessary. This is F major. Before you answer that question, you also consider whether the lower note there is an F. So this is our F. This is an F. So the note that you are supposed to put in the missing gap is the third, the second note there. So that you can get F, A, C. And then we have the D major. Remember, the D major has got a sharp at F and C. Here they have already given you an accidental. So you don't have to put the accidental. It is already there. So the missing note should be the one that is talking about the key. So we need the D. Our lower note here is not the D. This is F. So you are supposed to go down and find your D. If this is F and this is E, then your missing note is the tonic, which is D. In case it had an accidental, you could put it, but now it doesn't have an accidental in the D major. Remember, D major has got only 2 sharp at F and C. And then we have question 5.3. It is telling you, circle the correct key. The same way, you look at the lower note so that you can get your key. This one, you have been given 2 choices here, either A major or D major. This note is a D. Look at this clef. This note down here is a D. So your answer is D major. And then we go to the other one with a different clef. Your lower note there is an F. So your answer is F major. So when we come to tonic triads, what determines is the lower note, the tonic. They are simple questions, but they are tricky and they are twisted. So you must study, you must know what triads are, you must know the letter names on the staff so that things will be easy. Thank you very much for joining this class. See you in the next class.